Capital Radio, 100.4 FM. Probably the best in the whole of Africa.
Wow, hamga.
3 shows the same night, but
bro.
How prepared are you towards having other 2 shows besides your show at the same day? How did you felt and how prepared are you?
I mean, come the magina motivate like. So I am like all in 100%. Come on, corporate. I would dialogue. I would teach. Buraga lulu. You go over safe sir. Yeah, boss like best being jot with Daniel can move. Yeah.
Mariangi over safe.
My G, come team bad there. Team B you over the same job to the point that like I feel very comfortable, like really cool. Know what I'm saying? So the job like I say, they can go get that day.
But normally, I'm going Gambian bit of the this kind of a fear that so I may show I'm 2 different guy. Oh, so I may be a sort of a trouble rather than being nyar. To be honest with you, I was scared of Royal or one pack when it comes to pulling crowds.
You know, pressure makes diamonds. Man, I function better. My real talent, my real moon. So when I get under pressure, I go this. You know what I'm saying? So people, you never the hall didn't have the I'm going.
Vypa is putting more energy than
more. So I need it in a sense, as much as Hamga. Even though it's not good for the industry, but it pushes me to go harder.
But
now it's because of you gotta see the advantage in the disadvantage.
Is true. But that definitely effort at your side to make sure you get in communication with Royal or one pack to make sure that because everybody understands that Vypa Monjaka Guinea fly, but all of a sudden we have subsequent flyers of June 4th. But flyers we've been getting normally in an artist and they reach out to others because they figure guide they have. But at your own level, did you do that to try to reach out to either Royal Messenger or one pack to make sure okay, this day you already book it?
Well, I'm reaching out now to all of them, and they both want to stick to their dates. So it is what it is. We move. Hamga. Yeah, that's a crazy part because the young boy, the young boy, you money your job they want it. You do not see buggers. Just accept it. Definitely. There's nothing to lose.
Definitely.
How about you talk? You like okay. Then I'm definitely okay. I'll push my date because they gotta be. But look. Let's come together and support each other's event. Date class, whether you separate, if you want to is it together, you find a solution before you support each other.
You move on.
Yeah.
Besides that, let's get to Vypa now. Vypa 6 years back, Vypa 7 years back.
Yeah,
Vypa was among one of the hot, top-notch Gambian musicians. Islands used to be very difficult, but I think if I can clearly remember, that was six years back. So first event was Nyunla concert, not so. The Nyunla concert. Yes, Alliance Franco was packed. Subsequently, you guys started doing. Subsequent events of Nyunla concert 0.1, 0.2, 0.2, 0.3. But after for them to an extent, nobody had the Nyunla concert 0. This anymore. And someone would say Vypa after the fact low a little bit, and Kendega Tuko after Munyowad. What happened within that period?
We actually definitely Nyunla 0.4, which was also at Pinchami Hall, which was packed, you know what I'm saying? The first one, depth sitting space, front to back, you know what I'm saying? But then
the last one was at Pinchami.
Yeah. So the next year, we decided not to do a new live because next year we wanted to do our album. We wanted to focus on the album. But then again, album boom we decided team we decided for this, so we have to put it out the next year. So one thing led to another thing. Next year we after Corona, then 2 years them plus. So but finally album banging. For the Nyunla phase, we've just felt like after Nyunla 0.4, we felt like okay, we competency Lulu, competency Nyunla episode C.
Nyunla episode
exactly.
So the last
actually
episode
the Nyunla started because due to the Nyunla song. So we were like, let's do a show for this song, and then it was good. So we were like, okay,
You started continuing the episodes.
yeah, let's do episodes, and then at some point we were like, you know what, 4 episodes is good for this. Let's focus on the album. We get the album out, and then we see what to do next. But then album we jail time, and
So the silent process was you guys were cooking an album.
We were cooking an album. At the same time, Corona was there. At the same time, it was like Nekuny on the Def Media tour because of we felt like Nekom Balama Def Media tour. I'm a package to go with on a tour with. And since album you couldn't push back due to one reason or another. So it took like 3 years, or a bit above that. Of no media tour, so next one on TV, next one on radio, and since I didn't do no major show, so I guess a lot of people is like, well, Amadu Vypa, but every year I was still dropping videos. I still drop 3 videos.
But on that while, young don't subsequent dates you're on Johe, the promise okay, the album is going to be this day, and mude cancel, nga schedule cancel.
Only once.
Okay.
Like actually
only once.
Best Nangamla. And then we were like, first time it was like, okay, album for this and we're gonna push it till next year. And then next year the Corona came, so we did not give out a date. And then the Corona been like 2-3 years, but so we were like, okay, let's put it out now. Yeah.
Yes. But
so it's based on 2 reasons. First, don't forget that we were like, the album is not good enough. Then when we were about to drop it, Corona came in and nobody was doing any shows.
Okay, you cook a whole album and you were doubting whether the album is good or not.
Team was like, boy, we gotta cook more. And the funny thing is, even songs you mujhe see finally album bungo gene. Boko see songs you mujhe jekara defsa. We did a lot of songs even. So
but the songs you more you reflect to the, is it the EP or mixtape, something like that? I think you drop an EP before the album.
Yeah, I dropped
the process of waiting.
Yeah, I dropped 9 3 mixtapes and even an EP. But those songs for those mixtapes and EPs, they were not even intended for the album. I'm on my own song, Sam. You have the new for right now that I can actually go back to. So
because Mangi Deglu is it an EP or whatever? Young don't want okay, since we have been promising you album is taking a while, we want to give you this to hold on to this. And it was kind of 14 to 15 tracks, something like that.
12 tracks.
What was the name of the album? What that EP?
EP. Okay, but no, the real good mixtape la, underrated mixtape la.
That was an EP that was there before.
That's an EP.
Yes.
I
know, but it's all good, you know. Kuko remind like munga nyo, you know. Kuko remind, kuko hamrek, you know. I have a special package for you, you know.
Oh, that's nice.
Munga
That's
nyo
nice.
text you, of course. 100 333 Kuko hamrek, you know. I have a surprise for you, yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah, the EPs.
Bukan, no, dia kembali. Nak pukul macam guys surprise lagi, ya. Lagi dia kembali. Anybody kuko hamrek lagi, you know. I got a surprise for you, man. Yes. So you guys, you did that.
We did like 3 mixtapes and 3 and one EP. So actually, I was still putting out material.
Project Yo, is it before? So little bit misunderstanding with Gila Chana, I don't know.
After G Akchanta we started to drop the real good mixtape.
After G Akchanta, drop
real good.
Real good.
Wow. A trap lord, real good.
Wow, you know, that was really interesting, you know. Yes. Now let's get to the album, you know. Nyitianko, this is your debut album.
Man, so, first time, man. You know, first time.
Since Bordores, 2000.
As an artist, 2012.
2012. Legila Yala, you know, Dogal na you're going to drop an album. And I think this is a 15-track album.
Definitely.
How did you felt, you know, coming up to this number, 15, being satisfied that, okay, now is the time to feed my people with these 15-track songs? How did you feel personally as an artist?
Yo, I just, as an artist, I feel like they come, okay, it has to be this year. It has to be this year. Blackwater Guinea. So, but then you have so many songs. First, 9 songs la len bugon a jo. But then we had so many songs recorded. It became very difficult to just drop some songs, Guinea out of the album. So we just decided, you know what, just give them the 15 let's give them 15 tracks. We actually wanted to give them 16. So I even have to cut down when I know how you Guinea had been because I didn't want a long album, you know. So 15 tracks, these are like the finest tracks, one of the finest tracks. So like Komoilulu. Yeah.
Okay, among this
album is basically my best piece of work since I started my career, man. Trust.
Songs you must drop yep.
My best piece of work, my album be come album be them deglu. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the Most High. I guess we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about some of the things surround the event. I think almost we have 2 weeks. 2 weeks or less than that
man,
to go.
We have 1
week.
Definitely.
Most High, you deglu Most High.
Yeah.
You deglu Most High. Then soon you get we're gonna talk about some of the things surrounding the event, of course. You deglu sound beat in the few seconds, but Mangdon wa guy, I think this song is so personal to you. Definitely, after Buma Deglu sound, I think Vypa is trying to explain something to us, but I guess I'm not new Deglu, new feature. I'm not how they get the words out of the song. After listening to this vibe, I think you have more to tell us.
Yeah,
but first of all, tell us the marginalizations and some of the hardship you have been feeling over the years. Because Mangdon Deglu Sabena kind of a freestyle that was 6 to 7 years back. That was youth freestyle. You were explaining, you were explaining something similar to this, But I guess some songs like this. I don't know. Do they wanna make a hit? But do they wanna make a hit? But it's so personal to the artist, But tell us how Liyep come. How do you accumulate this inside and naka nga de muna am fit bi. Okay, team Duga Studio, then you start speaking about it. And after speaking about it, lan nga they expect from the public to react from songs like this?
I mean, songs like this are like Nekomodi actually hold niti nakala react or not. These are one of the songs I'm never going to just to say what's on my mind. Gene Luneka smoke out chest be def on the track and I put it out. These songs are like get away from all the worries and stress. Smoke of a diverse song be the relief. So it's not actually meant to impress you or not to impress anybody. So could diglo, so could like fine, so could like fine.
But it's meant
you understand?
It's meant to tell your story.
Yeah, exactly.
But is it true that you went through almost there, and somebody brought you back?
Yeah, now I'm saying a couple of times, like almost like 2 months. You can still see the scars in my body.
Wow.
So and nobody ever can forget on it now mix, but I survived it. Wow. I survived it. It's a couple of other instances. You have the time near death instances, accidents. But I'm here. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. But so sometimes I'm like, yo man, make all through all these times, I don't even know, man. I'm here for a reason, I guess, Yeah.
But sometimes you felt is this that it has something to do with the music industry, or this is just Vypa at his own personal life? Lee, it has some connection with the industry, because lately Lindegis artists a whole lot of them then they do the complain, boy legi then they fight on them. Then they want the sitting and so on, Is it a song be? Is it something related to that?
Yeah. Now I'm saying there's no dark forces. See, I don't know like now I'm saying there's a lot of dark forces.
Even in the Gambian music industry.
Everywhere, man. So
no, boy, you specific boy.
If it's a music boy.
When you specific boy.
Wow,
speaking Gambian music industry, boy. Everybody is diving this question, whether there is dark force, we need to know. you know ñun tam suñ naree prepare boy ñu prepare because léegi de da ngaa laajte loo xamante ne boy dafa am ne ñu ki daf koo welloo sax mu door di la def ay yeneen.
Yeah, I mean, boy, Lulu, boy. I mean, boy, neka artist yombut, you know.
It's not easy.
Because if you're an artist, I think artists people more out there, you know, Christian, yo, Muslim, yo, Jew, yo, all religions, all head. You fight thousand kadam tami, and I believe too, different kind of bindif tami you tahod la Satan. So yeah, it's not an easy thing. All for some but buneka de tego sakau. And you know, young am some modern artists, you know what I'm saying? Jealousy was a dummy out of Holland Belaneka. And you don't need to jealous and they don't do nothing about it. But some people soon jealous, they'll do something about it.
They will do something. Yeah. Definitely. I'm not your mom soon jealous mom. There is the fact about that, you know. They will let's go for a short commercial break. When we are back, we're going to continue, yeah?
Si bu mala ndik sa hesa sa yaram la de duma la saga ndik lo defak sa yaram plus genuma la waaye man mi hesal sulale suma ñuulay gi te ma anda suma sago yalla ma yalla laka suma deye si wax bi do gis fu may reye dañu gomlo der bi ñuul bi forut bu nga ñew gomlo ñuulay kaaba gi forut.
Yes, welcome back from that short commercial break right there. Just to remind you, listen to Capital Radio. This is the 360 show that comes your way every Tuesday from the hour of 8, of course, from the hour of 7 to 9 p.m., you know. Yes, finally, our first show on Capital Radio, our first guest on Capital Radio, Vypa, Amadu Vypa is in the building, of course. Yes, you don't watch it, you know, some mysterious things that, you know, that usually happen, that they happen in music industry. Why fancy, they buy hell, you know, and I think it's very important that they want to frustrate artists as well, you know. Likewise, Vypa, you know, something like that, you know. This is true. But they industry, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, man.
Industry,
yeah, man.
All like this fight, speaking about your own personal life, know, in depth, to the extent, you know, sometimes these songs do them to where you expect it, but little few people, I'm not sure they observe, you know. You
know, the thing about song being like it made certain people really respect me. I think so. The mic is a new kind of audience them at the same time, you know, because mostly you know most of my songs I'm just trying to make something for Lumuna Jala, for radio, for clubs, for, you know, commercial stuff. But with this track, everything is real now. I'm saying, like, Hamga, at 2 years old, I'm like small R&B, like 80% of it, and then nobody ever thought I would make it. Hospital with Munima Faj. Them
not to the extent of being at the hospital.
Yeah, hospitalized name sumo ekaton silal be sumo derbi daftan baye ndeko literally.
Wow.
You understand? And bena pai pulmonio wa sumo mama for some medications to use, which are traditional medications, and I survived that. You know, they just gauge time. I survived that accident. I survived that. I can count like up to 5 instances.
All these
5 instances you have to come. Like I could literally have lost my life. Literally, but you know I'm here. So sometimes you know, come yala deka hamulta maneka fi still because one for money that was special in any way. But maybe time is so much like you know I don't know. Yeah.
Why do you think you're still here?
I don't know, man.
After been through all this,
I don't know, man. I'm here for Hamga. It's life. It's a journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's a journey.
They said one thing: what doesn't kill you
makes me stronger.
Make you stronger, of course. And I think you meant to tell something. You know, the whole world, and I guess the whole world will be listening, of course. Now let's shift to something else. Vypa has been known for songs like Mane Affair Si Nyun La, Skinny Boy Fly, Boy Bulapa, you know, those kind of jams.
People
you know,
love
those songs went everywhere. But what kind of song are we expecting from this album that is going to that kind of a trend?
Yeah, I mean, my digging task right now.
Digging task,
Manga shoot video be. They might put up just a little bit of snippet be online, and everybody's going crazy. And you get called it. Latel 5 plus, and you go call, but song if I have a you know what I'm saying? People are hitting me up. So I was like, okay, do you mind the same time, guy? The usual songs they like to hear from Vypa. You know, so we got call that guy.
Yes, why man Zlatan not gonna like
Zlatan to Vypa. Zlatan Vypa.
Yes, you know.
Zlatan.
Man, we want to go Zlatan. I was like, yes, this is the thing.
Yeah.
Zlatan.
Song is getting bigger in the streets. You'll be surprised when the shows.
Huh?
Yeah, I've been at shows and people crowd me, man, get anything. Hey, Zlatan.
Yes.
Now so I'm like, okay, leave me pick up, me jail dollar. Now I'm saying, radio so you get nelawangu because but I don't blame most Gambian guy and DJ. Things is to them better house. Wow, because the family radio DJ, then they're gonna play low ham. They can hamuka wala.
Everybody's following the trend, you know. The trend, but we not here for the trend. We here for the talent. We here for the music. You know what I'm saying?
Just play it.
Definitely. So
don't be afraid.
Now, for the digging task is some of the songs that we should really watch out.
Digging task, Zlatan, Yagana.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same.
Man, this album is fire. Go check it out, man. Feel like I'm gonna album, you know, in case somebody is listening and they want to get the whole of the album.
Yeah. You can have the whole album. Mungi Audio Mac, Mungi iTunes, Mungi Deezer, Spotify, all streaming platforms online. Yes,
definitely. Now let's get to the main thing. You know, that's the album.
Definitely.
This has been something that we have been waiting for. Long overdue, long-awaited album. We call it anyhow, you know. That's why we call it GomGom. That's a belief, you know. First of all, langa gomon benga aga fini. That what was the belief? The key.
The belief is follow your heart. Come whatever that you feel like is your purpose. This is what music is one thing that I do. Lo hamne no meti akman no chalit. Duma ko de buga bay. So lol moy the GomGom bisi man tami now say I found out this is what I love doing the most. Mom la gum more than any other thing. That's fact.
After going through hell, after being silent for few years, after COVID full frustration,
black boy, hung off my head, DJC, Buddy Johoma Gana and everything else, but I'm still here.
But how is your relationship with your fellow musicians?
Not bad. I'm good with it.
Yeah, cool like Jibu.
I don't want to talk about that, nigga.
Chananak. Man. You know, Kus Gang. Vypa mo opale Gambi Vypa. Just in case you don't know, you know, this is Kus Gang. So straight talks. Let's get it again. Are you cool with G?
I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about no artist. Don't ask me about no artist, my brother.
Like seriously, boy.
It's about GomGom. Let's make it about GomGom. Put me in letters.
Other artists are talking about you. You either know it or not. You know, they are talking about you. Yeah. But we just want to know because relationship is over important.
Normally,
in between musicians.
Yeah, I'm good with almost all the artists as far as I am concerned. Mangi cool at Nip. I don't know about them. You can ask.
But after some little misunderstanding with G, that kind of a monetary issue, figure G in the US. After that, wanga Gina, you guys.
Nah, man. You know, that's. I don't want to talk about none of that. Bro.
Even China.
Come on, man.
Let's focus on the beliefs, man. And the beliefs, definitely. You know,
it's been tough, man. You know, June 4th. Pinchami Hall, opposition be is too much, bro. Hamga from left, right, center. But Daisy come well, the one la sa façon wax bu nek la de digga everything la de Dutch, but we keep pushing, man. What
kind of yan façon wax nga de digga when it comes to the side of the oppositions? Vypa is going to Pinchami and you know do ko make lo nga de digga.
Hanga looking at funny. You have people that's literally boy come just talking so negative about me. Small life. Like I choose to do music and I choose to do what I want to do. Smako make or feel lol nakala neke sa bova meti smo mune man lol nakala la tere lega. Like this is what I choose to do. Like you know.
So sometimes somebody upset comfort. Because somebody feel ne artists lende wane come boy, especially artist caliber like Vypa, you know, doko hol si biri but ngane ko ne boy mulo dara. Do you have that?
And
because man as a radio presenter, radio journalist,
I get a lot of
man awma fit bobu non sa whole Vypa man ko ne boy.
Yeah.
After what you have done, where your name san name fall from aga.
Wow.
Time bo ñame def so alliance. And people still turn up, and I still look at you and say,
Alliance, Jama Hall, Pinchami Hall.
Man, I cannot do it. So I'm just curious whether I'm not your hamantene, you know, the whole Sibiri but you know, Vypa boy, mulo dara, you cannot make it, you cannot do it.
I still have people like that, mostly online, you know, but you cannot say man mulo dara lumanari man yuma ham suma hariti hamne man dama guess dara and I literally laugh at it man dama dey mock suma bob it's all I say just like one pack bob when my GRTS artist like that's GRTS artist like that is funny bro. I don't take offense from that. That's me boy man I'm always making fun of people man see lola dige it's cool with me.
Yes.
But I'm not in a what you need there what I mean it's like I'm not listening so you know it's still funny but like oh damn you gotta be careful you know some people really don't like you and they would go to any extent prove ne yo danga what
so one pack I'm not saying bobu nonu pour whole Vypa mune Vypa GRTS artist la
yeah but you know
you're not one pack one person artist
one pack I'm tanka artist la so it's cool. So it's cool man bro come on man. You know, yeah, man.
Oh God,
can more fake. GRTS mungi still ubi. Can more fake GRTS tabi. Can more fake.
But if you're a GRTS artist, that is a plus to you. I think that's a compliment because
longevity.
Can the other station you door? It's just GRTS you gotta play. GRTS play the best.
Yeah.
If you're not the best, if you don't. So that they play, you know. So definitely, if I was you, I would take that as a compliment.
Yeah, man. Oh,
yes,
you know, man.
definitely.
We're good. We're still here. We're still relevant. I mean, is you compare me? Look at him. Look at me. Look at his music. Look at my music.
That's a whole.
Look at my persona. Look at his persona. Whole you.
Yes. You know, super comparison la. Super. Standards, professionalism. I'm not being biased. Okay, let me say this.
It is what it is.
My own personal opinion, not being or whatever. It's my opinion. I am entitled to my own opinion.
Facts.
You cannot compare Vypa with
Facts.
you know one pack. At least we
Facts.
can say Royal a little bit. Royal of a brand crafted in a certain way that you know you can respect it equally to Vypa. But one pack, let's watch out, man. Bible ma bala mo manyo saga, you know.
Boy, that's I just artist this.
Yes, let's get to the vibe now. Let's get to the vibe now.
Shout out to all the positive artists, by the way. Don't get me misunderstood, man. Man, I show love to every artist. Alhamdulillah. Even artists, you have the issues a guy. So the whole situation with the and issue be and I have always been good with them. Even one packs me and he has been always been cool. I've been showing him love. I have actually been happy now. He's making something out of his life. Even
so check a story.
If I down your one mako boy, I'm gonna motor BS. Feka my manga saga manga chill magain. I'm a video.
Wow.
Now I'm saying I was happy for
positive love.
Hang off my life.
Definitely.
So for him, put me on your hitch one day, that my over bit. But all of them is all love. Even with Jesus, all love. With Chanta, it was all love until with them for them.
Definitely, you know. Yes, despite that, you know, that is a just musical misunderstanding. At the end of the day, we don't. Vypa doesn't wish, you know, one pack dead. Equally, G doesn't wish you to be dead. You know, it's just, you know, musically.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Okay, you don't know whether G wishes you dead or not.
I don't know about that.
Okay, that's cool.
Facts.
Okay, now let's talk about the event itself. You know, I think first ñun la concert. I think I guess if I'm right, that was a live band, not so.
Yeah, no, we had a semi-live
kind of a.
Yeah.
Yes. This time around, let me expect. Is it a semi-live live band or a kind of a playback? Because sometimes they wanna, you know, rappers see a trap lot. They wanna use band, you know.
So I'm not moving there. So more that like majority of performance we fuck like semi-live with the beat instrumental be. chorus bi like then I do the verses because of sound bi type of sound mo dee def live band du ko dee jeeku and I just want the people to have an experience that is very close to song bu guy fall in love with when they come to the show.
Yes, definitely you get it. You know, sometimes I'm not your home, they're very pity. You know, they want to buy Gambian artists play back, but you had it. Sometimes the problem is not about them; it's about the band. You know. But now let's talk about the setup that day. You know, the tickets again, tickets you know, where can somebody get it? And nyata la si buntabi, nyata la advance, and some of the guest musicians we going to expect the night.
Tickets is $200 is la advance, gate be $300 and VIP $400. Distribution tickets go on right now.
Go on. Tickets beginning already. It's available to every outlet.
Not yet every outlet, but you go distribute. It's 80% done. It's a good deal. And then we have the flyer out. Hopefully, first thing tomorrow, people can start running to these places to get the tickets. Down and get the tickets here.
Yes.
Boy. I mean, people have been going to the same shows, boy, over and over. So this show is like something different. I'm gonna come
yes, because so you get happen. But what is going to make people different? Make this show different from the rest. That you know?
I think the most important things to show you more. All these shows you got them, the same artists you find they perform. Gisangu Vypa have a major gig, but this is a Vypa major gig. Come garden Konamon. You don't want to get like this show because now you can actually come and see me. You can have something fresh from whatever that is going on in the showbiz. You know, that's like the major point. I'm going for my way. It's gonna be different, and then we have Kabi King Casa coming from Casamas to support Kabi.
Wow. Okay, the famous Casamas
guy.
Casamas and Captain B-Boy.
King Casa.
Kutias and Captain Babi. Okay, he's coming, huh?
He's gonna pull up. Dinga Hakil tayo authentic.
Hakil from Senegal, huh?
Yeah, Dakar authentic Zos taming. Zos, this is gonna be his first time in the Gambia.
The Gambia.
So boy, Zul. Dinga over Taga. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you have Kush Gang massive be, and I'm not a guy. Gisangun Kush Gang in a show like that.
Wow.
This is
Kush Gang in
Kush
Gang. Yen nyata la sa. Kana.
Just 5 like actually.
Speed, 5
Speed mass murder.
Wow. After you gison Romo na lulu sa because you gison
Gang mo dafa
easy 5 la. Nyom easy at some point boom dore ñu buri ñoo fa nekkon. But lately Vypa in the gis mass speed how ma akan, you know.
But actually Jom Easy they are just we just have a relationship with them. Guy musu neka Kush Gang.
Okay, Jom Easy they musu neka Kush Gang.
Kush Gang has always been.
So guy no rep.
Yeah, they're just so in love.
Kush Gang lala.
It's a whole movement la. It's not. It's movement like it has a lot of people there. Solidarity, people that just represent Hamga, and then artists, 5 artists la.
5 artists.
Pisco, Speed, Tipsy, Mass Murder, Akman. You understand? Yeah.
But besides the artist level,
it's a whole movement. It's a whole movement. Yeah. It's a whole movement. Feedback Angleterre, America, you know. Yeah.
Kush Gang.
Yeah, right.
Lan moy Kush ya boy. Kush. Lan moy Kush.
Waaw, moy am nga if yi rapa la rek. Nga rapa mo ma ngi tuddé sama bofa Vypa. Nga Vypa dafa graw.
Wañu lan moy Kush boy.
Waaw lo mo tamala am nga if yi rapa la. Ma ngi tuddé sama bofa Vypa parce que musically dama feel like non la mel, you know. And there's Kush Gang am nga moy lu kawe rek, lu high. So ñu as artist ñu ngi kawe, ñu ngi high.
Okay, li so na explain maire bo xamantene ci kaw bi la joggé noko explain.
Waaw, moy artist yo xamné
den ne mani
den tanga daal waaw den
tanga na leen mani boy ñu mo clair
waaw noonu leen ko den tanga daal so den gis ne xam nga Kush bi moom lu tanga la
no bye well, you know I'm not satisfied with this definition. Lu tanga Kush ak lu tanga no
bus nga tu Kush
man fu naa ne Kush lu ye mandi loo nit la. I don't know about dama dégg tur bi rek.
Waaw lu tanga la.
Kind of a medicine or whatever loo xamante ne day mën a.
lu dee métti loo nit lu tanga la. Olal
Okay, lu tàng la.
Kuduga say. These people
moom
are
ko
wow, you see door bi ñoom la de.
I tell you.
Ñoo ko start at door. I'm saying wow.
Mo waste time sa ba ma ubbi mic because moom tam dafa late.
Ñoo ko door. I'm saying I mean
Moom
boy.
tamit dafa late, you know.
Boobu xam na story bi from the very beginning.
Oh,
I'm
Yes,
saying.
because ma doon su ma seetee vidéo yu bëri dama dee gis foofu noonu gars yi sànni seen tànk yi. It's all good, it's all love, you know.
But now I don't even know. Can you still dance like that?
Pay me.
Dafa xam ak dul yaram.
Tell him to pay me and he'll find out.
Ah!
It's business.
Waaye dafa doon
Zero,
dafa doon
zero,
fay gars yi dafa
zero,
doon fay
zero.
gars yi what happened all of a sudden because
Zero.
vidéo yi nii du ma dee gis danse yi.
Yeah.
What happened?
Suma ban video sa dancer ñu ngi
Bii
suma
naka la
ban
war
video.
sax the one you featured
Man ak-
and
No,
What feature attack?
I didn't have those.
You didn't have
with
dancers,
Those are
Mr.
just
Philin,
models. Yeah, those are just models.
recently video yoo def yëpp foog ma ne am na
I'm a dancers. No, I
yéen
haven't
a ngeen
done dance.
neglect danse yi de.
Ah? I was more man. Yeah. But da ka am dancers.
ku
Yeah.
ay
Yeah.
boobu am na dansers
am na
yi
dancers.
yan dansers la ñoom Dija
Yeah.
I think Ndeye Fatou is the is it the president of
Dancers
theater.
Association. Oh, okay.
The dance association.
Okay,
Dancers
cool.
Association,
The-
you know.
The union, yeah.
Yes.
That's dope.
You know, so it's all the same thing. You know, either you communicate Afri divas or anybody as long as dancers are there.
Yeah.
I think
Facts.
it's a plus for them.
It's empowerment for the
Empowerment
dancers.
for them, definitely.
Facts.
You know. Yes, Vypa. I think let's round up with the ticket outlets and fan lañ ko mën a am su fekkee am nga list bi I think loolu tamit is equally very important. Am na ñoo xamante ne ñu ngi déglu fii nii, you know, they might want to get the tickets as soon as possible.
Yes. Tickets here so far delivered and guy what's the name of the place? Starfish, Buffer Zone, Barcelona Westfield, Barcelona Senegambia, Alibaba Turntable, Sedikan Restaurant, Madame Kunda Johnson, Salis Restaurant, Birkama, and then so you have our other agents in Lamin, Sparky Media in Talinding, you know what I'm saying? You're some of a bonga city. Ticket vendor, see?
Xam nga ñu ngi boori carré ba ñu ku bëgg nga ba ñu rek mën nga communicate Mustapha, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm Malik for Dipa Kunda, I'm the Malik.
Yes.
Now, but anyways,
Hotline si.
just call a hotline.
Hotline si.
bi,
Foog naa
joxe sa
ñëpp-
number bi.
If you call that number can give you all the locations ban
Yeah.
boor nga nekkee mu ne
Yeah.
la okay am ko.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get your mic acha
3943604 or
so mooy hotline bi ya.
yeah 2457462.
Yes, yooyu ñooy number ya.
Yeah.
Wow. Soo bëggee ticket if you want to get to the ñun la concert so call a ticket you definitely you know you're going to grab yourself
Is it
one.
ñun la or GomGom?
Wow boy man I'm still at this ñun la boy.
Why?
Man, I'm still at this new line, you know. GomGom, the belief, you know. So if you want to get there, is June 4th. Penchami, of course, grab your tickets. Definitely, it's going to be another night of entertainment. You will have guest artists all the way from Senegal. But Gambia fini, ñan some of the guests that you have.
Yeah, basically ñu ma feature si album bi
Jalinaya,
Mass Murder, Speed, Pisco, Hussein, Attack, Soldier Pop. Wow, you know. And then you have a lot of other artists, Rafa Fall, Antu, you know. Wow, we have a good number of artists to open up shows. Yeah. YD, Team Kunda, Hamga. Yeah.
they're all there.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful. Why then this is a norm, you know, when you're doing a show. As an artist, you invite all your fellow artists to be there.
Yeah.
Yangi just were few, you know.
Yeah.
I don't hear the names of Jizzle, ST,
Yeah.
you know. Once someone again, you said, I invite one pack, mu ñëw.
Yeah.
Mu jëm.
Wow, okay. Now go get the flyer. Now go get the flyer.
Then go get on fly away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice, you know. At least the Lord should be there,
Seriously,
you
now go
know.
get one flyer. Invite ko.
You going to communicate him?
I'm gonna make a flyer and I'm gonna send him text. You're invited to my show.
So
He can
we're gonna give that response from one pack. Definitely. I would love to see that response, you know. But definitely it's all love, you know.
Yeah, man.
But you know, Kennedy Diglu, you know, wow, Capital FM boys, 360 guy game mock one pack, you know. We are not meant to mock him anyway. It's all love, you know. It's class. I mean, you know, probably, you know, this sometimes that they gonna happen, you know. But final question, lumala bugal laaj, you know, the family yangi halat slow si lol no. What happened? Did you invite people like ST, Jizzle? You know, the name.
Yeah, man. Come on, go. Dama buga number buta mugina si dekabi. I get that question a lot. You know, Gambia la time come, you know, people. You get them to show but the whole key more for neka kala neko fa. Then what a gain a little sim bill. You understand? And we as you as industry, we know what our public big guy can understand because public we lole neka the feed guy. You know not your fucking lola what you understand? Man ma hewle. Well, a Jola Queen more hewle. It's not about Vypa to Jola Queen hewle. Vypa is there to support the event. Vypa neka for neko.
Definitely.
You think what I knew, you Java's event because the Japanese event the ST is a key kale. Sa event la sa bis la. Why should it be about someone?
Definitely.
Bengama la te keys of the wala kale move. Come and support. Na
Definitely.
even if you yatu. I'd be able to see nyari nit you.
Definitely.
There's a whole industry. You have the you get league, you get grind. So they link out digga la wade. It's the if you Gambia like out. They all Japanese artists if you make the job.
Definitely.
Yeah. Regardless of who's on the list and who's
That's
not.
true. That's true. That's true. We don't have to look who is on the list, who is not on the list. But sometimes the reason why we ask is, okay, soon you say Vypa event invited ST. We sometimes suspect that, you know, Vypa and ST are not good.
But
Why and Jizzle are not good.
But why in
because
particular?
in a very good relationship, definitely you're going to pick the call and say, okay, you know what, dude, I'm so this day and it's your show. I want to put you on the flyer. But definitely, if we are not seeing that, that's the time people like, you know, people like me, then you know,
we're listening to Capital FM, sound of a new generation. Play.
Capital Radio, 100.4 FM. Probably the best in the whole of Africa.
Yo, Amadu.
Yes, welcome back from that short commercial break right there. Fugna Vypa dafa kind of late and Electra tam dafa late, you know. That's why we bounce into Electra's 30 minutes, but we're still good. June 4th, Penchami, it's all happening there, you know. Finally, you know, Lo Ampuru was a fancy, you know, what they should expect that night. And, you know, from your guests and personally from you when it comes to deliverance.
Yeah. Let them expect growth, maturity. Through these years, I have really grown as a person and grown as an artist and didn't go get that day. And professionalism, now I'm saying, then go expect. Now I'm saying, we're just trying to do the best because at the end of the day, game become all of the fuck levels see change. So yes, levels.